Just anchoring into this new reality. In the previous videos, we've been talking about this ascension, about this expansion you were going through. And now you're finally quantum shifted into this reality. And you are putting your anchor down. So it might feel a bit like you're all over the place. 1 minute I feel this excitement, and the next one you're overthinking. And this is just completely normal because the universe has been stretching you, has been stretching and pulling you into a lot of different directions. And this is not about pulling on your energy, it's about expanding you, expanding your aura so it could attract more, so it could hold more. And I see you like putting that anchor down and anchoring yourself in this reality, thinking, I'm finally here. And I have a feeling in a few days, you will feel more calm and more sure of yourself, that you did the right thing, that what you chose for yourself was the right thing. Spirit is also guiding me about speaking about your inner child. Your inner child is so happy right now. It feels so safe to have a person that is taking so very well, taking care of them. You're taking care of them. You're taking care of your inner child. That's what I wanted to say. And you're doing a great job. And your inner child feels safe and excited for this part of your life. And they feel proud that they get to finally speak up, that they finally get to show their light wholly, in their whole presence. They don't have to hide anymore. They felt very restricted when they were younger, when you were younger. That's some heavy energy. And they just wanted to speak up, but they couldn't. It felt like their voice was shut down, like somebody was holding them by the throat. And you're finally able to speak up. And you are meant to be known for your voice. You're meant to speak up. You're meant to use your voice. I also hear you're meant to write that book. Maybe this is significant for somebody. I also hear you're meant to write this song as well. So I have some artists here as well. So you're meant to be put that art into the world, and people are meant to love it. And this reality is full of expansion, and I feel like right now you're going through this uncertainty. You don't know what your life might look like, but it's in the uncertainty where your life can change. In this uncertainty, there's so many possibilities. And I see you floating in this space of possibilities, of uncertainty. And you're just flowing. You're just I see you standing with open arms, not caring about any of things that might be that used to tear your world apart. Maybe your older versions, they want to come back, but you're doing a great job at pushing them away, at stopping them, telling them they're fine, that you're taking the wheel from now on. And they feel safe. This is the version of you that Every version of you feels safe within. And now they can now they can finally merge into one and take you further. This is the same message that was in the previous video. But this is just, I feel like, relevant for this message as well. And I'm being brought back to anchoring into this reality. I see your roots are growing. Your roots are growing. You feel more grounded. You're becoming more grounded as a person, more at peace within your foundations that you're building. I see you having something like a job of some kind that will bring you the safety in order for you to build what was meant for you. And I hear slowly. I hear you are built, and I see the Knight of Pentacles. You're building something very slowly. But slowly doesn't mean it's not worth making. I hear patience. You've been patient until now, I feel like. And now, oh, yeah. I saw like the Knight of Pentacles first. Then I heard patience, and now I saw the Knight of Wands. So I feel like this energy is shifting from this, like, it might have felt like the journey was slow, but things are shifting now. Things are gonna pick up. I hear momentum is picking up. And everything happened with this one specific thing, like an opportunity you maybe got, an idea you got, something that helped you anchor in this reality. This thing is showing you the road ahead. I see a road, and I see like where you can't see what it's ahead, but as you're like walking towards the end of this road, you finally see which turn to take, you know? And I feel like this thing has been anchoring you down in order to finally see the next step. This is the thing that is gonna bring you clarity in a moment, I hear. A few days. And it's gonna help you discover the next steps. And it's gonna help you support yourself. And I'm also hearing, I feel like maybe you're scared that you maybe made the wrong decision or something like that. And Spirit is saying you're gonna be okay, you did the right thing. And I see you like, I see you like floating like a god. And I see this light beaming out of you, pulling everything into your being. Like all the opportunities, everything you have been manifesting. The right things, I hear. The things that are actually aligned. For some of you, I hear a podcast. Channels, I hear channels. Being right. Maybe you can also see some predictions. You can see predictions. Maybe you get this like little glimpses of things that are gonna happen throughout the day. And you maybe like just brush them off. because they seem so unbelievable yet. Because in this point of time, it feels like you're still in the past reality, but you have arrived into this new reality. I hear look for the new because there is so much, and I see like good connections, people praising you in this new reality more. So maybe this is the first thing that you've noticed. People just treating you differently, people gifting you things. And you're just feeling right in the presence of others. I also feel like you finally, like, you're getting your hope back. And trust that what is happening at this moment, it's gonna bring you the results you desire. And the results are coming, I hear. And I hear blessings. Every video I hear blessings. They wanna, like, the spirit is want they want to emphasize the blessings, because sometimes you might not see that something is a blessing, and they are like making me want, like, they're making me speak about a thing that I just went through. So I applied for this job, and I applied for a bigger position, and I got a smaller one. And they want me to tell you this about, because this was a blessing in disguise. Because if I'm honest with myself, I don't think I could handle being, like, doing this job and having a channel on YouTube and doing TikToks and stuff like that all at the same time. So it was a blessing in disguise. I was a little bit disappointed at that time, but overall, it still needed to happen. And it happened for a reason. And that something like that is what spirit wants to emphasize, because they want you to know that sometimes blessings might come in disguise. You might realize the importance of a blessing later on. And I hear like trust the unknown, trust and embrace the uncertainty. You don't have to know the next steps to take the next step. And you just have to know that, like, you don't have to know the whole road, I wanted to say, to take the next step. Your intuition is guiding you to all the right places. And you can't miss something that is meant for you. They're gonna make sure that you're at the right place at the right time. And this is within your new reality. Because maybe in the past you've been expecting things going your way, but you had your baseline, your foundation wasn't built for that, because it was built in survival. So now it's built in expansion. You have the right baseline, foundation for these blessings to come in, to hold them and to take care of them. And maybe like working out, taking care of your body right now is very significant. Treating yourself to nourishing meals. And just relaxation, I hear. Taking care of that energy levels. sleeping in if you need to. You are not restricting yourself anymore. You have broken this cycle of restriction, for any kind of restriction. Food restrictions are here. Also, workout restrictions, limiting your mind, like mind restrictions. Just things you have taught about yourself, about the world, and how everything works. You're operating from a higher consciousness, from your higher self, doing what is necessary and not what feels good in that moment. You're not like operating from what feels comfortable anymore. You're operating for what it feels good, what you know that is right for you. And this is bringing you to the higher vibrational state, which is what is bringing in the abundance around you, the blessings, the miracles. Spirits, is that it? I feel like that's the message. Yeah, that's the message. I love you, and I would like you to comment down below. What is your experience so far? What is your journey? And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.